Hey guys, we are continuing Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I know that they're going to recap the episode, but I just like to do a recap of my own as well. So in the previous episode, Edward was blew up. He's in that prison experimental building, and I was able to escape sort of with the help of the officers, but he was also persuaded to think that maybe he was never really a real boy, a real brother, that he's Al's experiment. And someone pointed out in the comments that he's just a kid, so I do find it believable that he would believe that, but I hope he will soon be persuaded otherwise and that Edward will actually tell him what he meant when he wanted to say something, because surely he's alive. Episode number 9.
In search of the dark secrets of the Philosopher's Stone, Ed and Al break into the supposedly deserted fifth laboratory. There they encounter two guards who, like Al, have had their souls bonded
the
to
music's
suits of
like...
armor. In the course of their fight, Al's opponent, 66, plants suspicions in his mind. Al begins to wonder if he is a counterfeit soul created by Ed and bonded to a suit of armor to become the older boy's biddable puppet.
Created feelings. Oh, look at him.
It up now, huh?
Pretty much
What
alive.
happened with the fifth laboratory?
Somebody blew up the building and there's nothing left of it now but rubble.
You mean they wiped out everything? That didn't feel good. This isn't fair. Do you know how close I was to finding out the truth? This is no time for me to be lying around in a hospital.
Fullmetal Alchemist, sir! We do apologize in advance for this!
No.
You acted like a selfish child. You only escaped with your life because you were lucky. You don't have to do everything all on your own, you know. You can lean on other people. Like us. Not all adults are the enemy. You can trust us.
Oh.
Please forgive our abusive words and conduct, sir! It will not happen again!
Look at him, so humble.
No, you're right. I should be apologizing.
My punishment for slapping you?
Nothing, I had it coming. What's got you two so scared of me?
State-certified alchemists carry a military rank equivalent to that of a major.
Don't worry about it. I didn't get my certification so people would kiss up to me. You don't have to talk to me like I'm a high-ranking officer.
That's so nice.
I guess we were scared of the brat for nothing.
Humble.
Just quickly, where's Al? I haven't seen him.
Alphonse got his own lecture earlier, but I was the one who did the slapping.
I almost forgot. I have an even less pleasant lecture in store for me today.
Hello, Rockbell Prosthetic Limb Outfitters.
Oh.
Ed, since when do you ever bother to call us? Is something wrong?
Here's the deal.
What
I
about
hate
the
to
missing
ask you,
screw?
but do you think you could make a service call out to Central for me? My right arm's messed up again. I can move the fingers, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Nothing, just talking to myself. So, what were you doing when the arm stopped working?
I was in a really rough fight.
You did it again, moron!
Are you there, Winry?
Guess I've got no choice.
You're sure in a good mood today. I thought you were going to... You know what? Never mind. Forget it. Sorry again. And thanks. Goodbye.
Aw, was that your girlfriend?
My girlfriend! No way!
What's with the blood?
It's nothing to be embarrassed about. When I was your age, I had a different girlfriend every week.
Stop.
What are you doing? Sitting there in the dark by yourself? Hey! Hey, Al!
Brother,
You know you can come to the room, right?
I'll be there in a little while. You go on ahead.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, this was supposed to be a metaphor, like Al having his own robot.
Sure you're not a puppet created by your so-called brother?
You should ask him. Don't dwell on it. You should talk it out.
It left me really sore. I don't understand how Ed and Al can write on these things.
Oh, she actually came.
Ed said to look near the west exit. Be someone familiar there who would recognize right away. Hello, Major Armstrong, it's Winry!
Hello, Miss Winry. Did you have a pleasant trip?
Where are those stupid Elric brothers?
Well, you see...
The hospital? What happened?
Well, that didn't take long. You're gonna charge me an express service fee now, aren't you?
I won't charge you for this. I didn't do a good enough job on your auto mail last time. And now you're badly injured.
What a good guarantee service.
It's not your fault. You can't blame yourself for this. I broke it because I was being reckless. This was all my fault.
He has no idea. He never noticed that I forgot to put in that screw.
Besides, if my arm hadn't broken when it did, I would have kept fighting, and then I would have been hurt even worse. So don't worry about it, okay?
It's okay. Accidents happen.
Turned out all right. Well then, let's go ahead and get right down to business, shall we? I'll have to charge you the usual rush order fee, of course.
The music's really vibing in that show in random moments.
You're going to be small and stunted forever if you keep using that stupid excuse!
I don't have to drink it if I don't wanna!
Sounds like a spoiled little brat. That worked out, Rick.
Every growing boy needs his milk.
Yeah, you want the girls to like you, don't you?
Oh. Wow, he's really down.
I don't get it. Al's been acting really weird lately.
Weird how?
Oh, that's a pretty major screw.
Just seems like something's been bothering him.
Maybe she came because she's needed to push that plot forward. Like she needs to confirm that he was real always.
Are you sure you're not a puppet created by your so-called brother?
Okay, you're all set.
It feels good to have it back. Thanks a lot.
Yo, Ed, my boy! Is it true you brought a pretty blonde girl into your room to service you?
Stop!
Male mechanic, that's all, nothing more.
You've seduced your mechanic, have you?
That isn't what I said at all.
Maze Hughes, I'm pleased to meet you, young lady.
Nice to see you, Hughes. But don't you have work to do?
It's all under control. I gave Sheska some overtime.
Oh,
You're a
Sheska.
jerk, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, and I think you'll be happy to know. I just found out you and Al shouldn't need to be kept under guard for too much longer.
Hold on just a second.
We
How
don't know
much trouble
that.
have you gotten yourself into this time?
Well, it's nothing that concerns you.
Of course not. I don't know why I bother to try. It's not like you'll talk to me anyway. Fine, I'll see you tomorrow. I have to go and see if I can find some place to stay tonight.
No need for that. Why don't you spend the night at my place?
Really?
Yes, of course. My wife and daughter will be delighted to have
Oh, okay, good. Because for a moment there I was
you.
like,
Let me take that. Let's go.
Do you really have to drag me?
Happy birthday, Alicia!
oh, that's awkward. But she didn't bring a gift.
What is this all about?
I'm so glad you asked that, Miss Winry. Today happens to be my darling little Alicia's birthday.
Oh.
How old are you now, Alicia?
I'm 2. No, I'm 3.
Oh, crap.
I've known the Elrics for about as long as I can remember. They're like my brothers.
And I'm sure knowing those two, they must give you plenty to worry about.
That's an understatement. When they finally came back for a visit, it was because Ed's arm was all busted up. And now he calls me out here because he's been seriously injured again. Something's bothering Al, too. They don't ever tell me what's going on. It's just like when they left Risenwolf for the first time.
Maybe nothing needed to be said. You know these boys, Winry. It's possible they thought you'd understand without them saying anything.
But there are some things that I actually need to be told.
Just what am I gonna do with you?
Nothing. You're
In
strangers.
general, men prefer to let their actions speak instead of words. When they're in pain, they don't want to burden anyone with it. They don't want anyone to worry about them. That's how they are. There may come a time when they'll ask for your help. And when they do, know that you'll be there for them. Isn't that enough?
Just random coach speech.
We want to play. Hey, you get away from her. Alicia wants to play with me, not you. No way.
She's quite the heartbreaker already, isn't she?
She picked me. Come on, please.
Listen up, boys. You try anything with my daughter, and you will answer to me.
Your actions speak too loudly! Are you sure you have to go? Alicia's gotten very attached to you.
Well, would you look at that? The two of you could be sisters.
It's been one evening. Don't be so intense. Let her go.
Come back and visit me real soon.
It looks like I found myself a little sister.
That was fast, no?
So we meet again, you little bastard. I'm not gonna drink you.
Brother, you have a living body that needs nourishment. You have to drink it.
I don't have to if I don't want to. It may not look like it, but I have grown some. But everyone still calls me a pipsqueak. I wish I was like you, Al. You've got such a big body now.
It's not like I asked for this body, brother!
You're right. It's my fault that it happened. But I'll make it right. I'll get you back into your real body. You'll see, Al.
That's what you always say, but you don't know that for sure!
Promise I'm gonna get you back.
How am I supposed to believe anything when I'm stuck in this body? What should I believe in, my memories? Memories are just scraps of information that can be made up as easily as anything else.
Oh.
Do you remember when you said there was something you were afraid to tell me?
In front of everyone?
I think I might know what it was. Maybe you wanted to say that my soul and my memories are really artificial constructions you created. You, Winry and Granny, you've been lying to me all along, haven't you? What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
Is that what you really think?
Oh.
You believed that all this time?
He's upset. No wonder.
So are you finished? Or is there more you wanted to say? Okay.
Oh my god, he's about to be so mature, I believe so. He's really gonna fix this situation. Or he's gonna leave. I can't believe he left. I was expecting a speech of a century there.
Where did that come from?
You idiot! You have no idea how Ed feels! You know what he was so afraid to talk to you about! He wants to know if you blame him for what happened to your body, Al!
How does she know what he wanted to say?
Oh. His body and it's all my fault. He can't eat anymore. He can't sleep. He can't feel cold or warm. He's my little brother and I'm supposed to protect him and I did this.
Al isn't the type of boy who would resent you for this. Just ask him and I'm sure you'll see.
No, I'm too scared of what he'll say.
You idiot! You said that! Who would ever do something like that? Who would be prepared to risk his own life to create a fake brother? All the two of you have left is each other. Now, go get your brother! Start running!
Right!
You know something, Al? We haven't had a good fight in a while. I'm starting to get flabby.
Oh, we're doing that? Okay. Guess that's one way to fix it.
Huh? Hey! Hold on, brother! Stop! Your wounds haven't healed enough for this!
I beat you! The first time I ever won.
It wasn't a fair fight, brother.
Don't give me that. A win is a win and you know it, Al. We've always fought like this. Ever since we were really little. Now that I think about it, we fought over some really stupid things, haven't we?
Like who would get the top and bottom bunks? We fought over candy a lot too, huh?
And that toy, you remember?
And when we played in the Rain River too.
You shoved me into the water.
We even fought over which one of us would marry Winry someday.
What?
Oh,
I don't remember that one.
I won the fight, but she shot me down.
Oh, did she? You're telling me that all those memories are lies?
Sorry.
And your determination to be whole again, to get your body back no matter what, it's a lie too?
No, it's not a lie.
That's right. We're in this together all the way. Don't forget that. And we're gonna keep pushing forward. We'll make ourselves stronger, faster, and better until we get our bodies back.
And the milk?
Fine, I'll drink a little. Whatever it takes, brother.
Mr. Hughes, maybe you don't have to hear something out loud, but it sure is helpful sometimes.
I guess it is.
I love that they confronted, you know? I love that. Because their bond was so undeniable, but it's nice that we got to sort of question it. And who are you? Oh, he's still...
All gone. You don't look like an Ishvalan. Who are you?
Why, where are my manners? I should have introduced myself. I'm a state alchemist sent here by the military. I've been sent to exterminate this sector.
Oh, crap.
Hey, you're awake.
Where are we?
In a slum outside of East City. You're among friends now.
Who are you?
Why, I'm a man of Ishvala, just as you are, son. I won't sell out one of my own.
Are we the only ones here? Are there other Ishvalan survivors?
Indeed there are. A rundown slum such as this may bear no resemblance to our ancestral home. But you know what they say. The world is God's bosom.
Oh, he's not even blinking.
God Ishvala.
He's just...
Am I right?
We found you floating in the sewers. You were hurt bad.
My right arm, did I lose it or is it still with me?
Yeah, it's still there, mister. It should be fine. Your tattoo. It's really amazing.
It's important to me. A precious gift from my family.
A gift? Yeah, like I said, I really like the fact that Ed and Al confronted. And I'm happy that it got cleared out. I totally understand Al's guilt. I mean, it was his call to do what he did. Obviously it was an accident, he never meant for it to happen, but I sure understand guilt, and that makes him a good person, I think. And I really like the fact that they took this out. Yeah, it seems like Winfrey is supposed to be Al's bae. We'll see what happens with that. I mean, they're still kids, sort of, but they're very much adults in a way too. Major shout out to my patrons who support me. There are unedited episodes on Patreon. I appreciate all of you guys. Even the smallest tears means the world to me. And I'll see you guys soon. Stay safe. Bye.